It sounds a little too loud. And that sounds a little bit better. Alright, joining me again for Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. So, last time we spoke to Vivec, which strangely is not here. And
Lord Vivec needs to do something. Look at that sky.
Lord Vivec isn't receiving visitors today.
That's some badass armor. Can I get that shit? That's cool as hell. Anyways. Let's see. I'm not sure I remember exactly what I'm supposed to do from last time, but we'll figure it out. I'll start with this guy.
Another adventurer looking for work? Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us. Belleru Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request. Belleru's requests may appear straightforward, but many adventurers find them difficult to accomplish. The assortment of enemies she'll ask you to face are all powerful, and I would recommend gathering allies before heading out. Traylan handles requests which the temple has special interests in. His tasks require more subtlety, but they are by no means easy. Make sure to listen to his explanations carefully. It's also a good idea to speak to the clients beforehand. I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylan and Belleru are just down the hall. They should already have assignments for you. Speak to either of them to get started.
Alright then. Daily jobs, huh?
Current events have left the temple in need of additional resources. The requests I handle are citizens whose interests best align with the goals of the temple. You'll work with these individuals to help better Vardenfell. Are you interested? Tax collectors are occasionally robbed making their rounds, but until recently the assessment offices were rarely targeted. There has been a rash of heists where thieves made off with both the gold and, strangely, the tax records as well. Alvace Droth, the functionary investigating these thefts, believes the thieves have established themselves in the port. Go retrieve the stolen taxes and records. This city needs those monies. Alvace
Monies.
can be found here in Vivec, if you need more to go.
Wait, can I take them both?
Citizens hand in their request, I tell you what I know, and you take care of it. The person with the problem is usually more than willing to talk your ear off about it. The more people you can convince to help... Ivulun Andromo is looking for someone to help him put some ancient spirits to rest at the Salothan tomb. Kill them. Again. They seem to think they're still in some old battle. Their last, I'd wager. And they attack anyone who approaches. Andromo may know more. He's been studying the tomb.
Okay, I'll start with this one. These are just daily side quests, but still. Why not?
occupied. Did you need something? Oh, so you're going after them? That's great. That's great! Yes, anything I can do to help you. What do you want to know? Does seem odd, doesn't it? The first time, I thought it was an attempt to cover up fraud, but now I have another theory. I think the thieves are probing our records for wealthy marks. This could be the start of a rash of high-profile robberies. I don't have much in the way of specifics, but the fact that the tax offices were raided in several regions in a relatively short period of time, I'd say they have numbers. Didn't they say? Why does no one read my reports? Pulp. I believe the thieves are hiding out in Pulp. Educated guess, mostly. It's an ideal location for the band of outlaws to hole up that's convenient to the regions that were robbed. What cinched it for me, though, was a witness who identified their leader as Brolsa Inmador. She's wanted in Zynon.
Alright then. How do I get there? Oh. Well, I found this place. Oh. Ah, shit. I thought you could do one of each. Oh well. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I mean, it's heavy armor, but I believe that's the type of armor that those guys were wearing. Buoyant armature. I might end up going with that.
That insufferable school swine. If you're here about the property, you'll need to return later. Until recently, Bulog Idonus was my tenant. When I learned she'd used my property to run a skooma operation, she broke into my office and absconded with the deed. Yes, you can. I can't have the place tarnishing my good name. If you recover the deed and key, I'll sign it over to you. Bulog Idonus had a falling out with her.
Alright. So I didn't get much out of all that, but leveling up. I'm surprised that didn't level it up any. Okay, so where's the woodworking station? Ah. Not sure if it's worth it to keep them just to research or to go ahead and deconstruct them. Oh no, I want to keep that. I think I'll keep that one, but alright. Not what I meant to do. Let's see, how far away? Okay, so that's a pretty good distance. Ah, nope. Why spend money on it? I'm right there. And to the north. Skystone or Sky Shard. That doesn't look right. Ah, shit. Ah. Fuck you, bitches. Jeez, how far away is this place? Oh, I thought it was a town. I didn't know it was a delve. The fuck? Okay. Oh, shit. The fuck? Oh shit. Why do they respawn so quick? Ah, fuck me. Nope, I'm screwed. Yep. Jeez. Well, I'll switch back to this then. I'll take that. Potatoes. Haha. Get wrecked, bitch. I'm surprised that guy didn't notice. Oh well. Okay. I take it I can't go through there? Pretty mushrooms. Alright. Ooh, sky shard. Nothing else that way. There's one more. I don't get it. It shows up right here, but it's not here. So, where the hell is it? Wait, why did I take a tomato? Wait, I can't leave yet, though. Wait, can I? Huh. There we go. No, that's stolen taxes. Bitch. Is there something down there, or is it just death? I don't know. Don't really want to find out. Motherfucker. feel like I've already been down here.
Tell that stupid swig to watch his back.
Yeah. Haven't I? This way. Aha. Alright. Well, I think I'm just going to travel. What is this shit? Alright. I'm not starting that.
God, this game looks great.
Hey, Lost Link, what's up?
I've been pacing
Yeah, I've heard
the
it's better on
city.
PC,
It's
but
maddening having to rely entirely on the aid of strangers. And more than a little embarrassing. Tell me you found our shortfall. Oh, thank the three. If I had to tell the temple, we might have to delay construction of Vivec city. Well, Veloth isn't the only saint I'll be honoring tonight. Safe travels, friend.
NM. Totally didn't forget and randomly walk into this. You plan to play it NPC? How are you?
I don't know. I mean, I already have it for PS4, so I'm not really sure if I want to play it on PC or not. Let's see what that was. Critical resistance. Adds to maximum magicka. Yeah. I think I'll keep what I got. That's better though. Kinda looks like Al Bed. Or almost like some sort of bug.
Bahaha.
Alright, so that was that one. Let's see. I can do this quest to get a house. Let's see, where is it? It still says below.
So whatever I type gets repeated by a bot? This is too much power, Venus.
Yeah. It's either that, or I can have it pop up on the side of the screen. And that, like, cuts... Oh, thank you. That cuts, like, maybe 20% of the viewing screen down. And I like to see pretty much everything. Plus this way, like if I'm playing more action-y games like Call of Duty or something, I can just hear it as opposed to having to look over and read.
That's true.
Of course, I usually have YouTube up on my laptop anyway, so I can see who is typing, replying.
I don't know you, and I don't want to know you.
Well, it's not like I want to know you either.
Yeah, so what? I might, for the right price, but my loyalty is expensive.
Yeah, 22 gold coins, that's really expensive.
So you do know how this works. I searched your place the night she left town, but the
Well,
only
that
thing
way
worth
you're
taking
also
was
more
small
focused on the game, unlike me who ends up falling off the map lol.
Check my bag.
Are you currently in the new expansion?
Yep, this is Vardenfall. Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna have to end up going back to Polk, which I just came from. Oh, there you can see Vardenfell from the new Morrowind expansion. And I'm playing as a warden, which is the new class.
What do wardens do as opposed to the other ones?
Well, let's see. Their skill line, they get Animal Companions, Green Balance, and Winter's Embrace. Animal Companions, the ultimate lets you summon the grizzly bear. This thing, I don't know if it'll show up without an enemy. No. I'm gonna have to target someone or something. I don't really want to kill an innocent. But it causes a pterodactyl looking thing to dive bomb the Scorch.
So kind of like a druid hunter?
Yeah, something like that. Green Balance is a lot of your healing stuff. And Winter's Embrace is, well, frost. It's ice magic, basically. I haven't used any of it, though. No, I mean, if it would give me something like that to start out with, then yeah, sure, I would use it. But I don't buff. I probably should, but I've just never been a support type character. I'm always all attack. So, where am I going again?
That's actually pretty cool. I'd definitely play that if I were to play.
Well, if you,
Screw buff, just kill everything, laugh.
yeah, that's pretty much how I see it. But, I mean, if you, do you have a PS4?
Yes.
Well, if you got it for PS4, then we could,
What class?
What class? I'm the Warden class. Ah, fuck me. I not look for a waypoint that was closer. I'm gonna have to do that long ass thing again.
I'd get it, but I just don't have time to play. LOL. My brother tried convincing me to play since he plays on PC.
It's really fun though. When I played Skyrim, I literally, like, read every book, but on this, I only read them for the, skill levels. The long-ass journey back to Polk. Actually, I'm gonna go a little further this time, because I know there's a, waypoint or way shrine a little further north. Nernroot. Can always tell by the sound. Interesting. I've actually had this game since about September or October of last year, but I quit playing around January, the beginning of January, and meant to get back into it when they had the homestead update with the houses, but I just been playing a bunch of other games. But I made sure to come back for Morrowind.
So is this your first day back?
No, actually, my first day back was last Friday. This is my second day playing this particular character, though. Just ruins. No way shrine. Ah!
Ah, okay, emoji smiling face with open mouth. Hope the expansion is worth it. I gotta head out, I'll see you on later.
Alright, man. I'll see you in the Discord.
Can't tell if those cries are for pain or an orgasm.
Yeah, I have no clue. But it's a he, not a she, so I don't see how riding a horse would give a guy an orgasm.
These energies consume me.
Now that guy might be.
You clearly haven't been riding a horse properly, emoji winking face.
Kill it. Don't worry about freeing me.
Well, you couldn't see that, but I was just shaking my head. We don't take too kindly to cloppers around here. Whoa. What? What the hell? Okay then.
You must start the process again, quickly. Wait, there has to be this. Exactly. Keep going. No, no, this cannot be my end.
Okay then. I guess that guy took him out. Oh well. Was gonna see if I could get a free boss clear. Back to Polk.
Hold a moment. I don't want any trouble. Let's not do anything hasty. The only knife on me is duller than a Breton stable boy. I use it to butter my bread. The knife, not the... Look, what do you want? I am. And it seems I wasted gold buying protection from these idiots. What are... You're here to repossess that hole in the wall? I only stole the deed so that arsewig Pantheon couldn't send the guard after me. Its only use to me now is for wiping. So, how does this work? I hand it over and you forget I was here? Deal. Take it. Now, I'll...
Alrighty then. What the fuck, bitch? Alright, actually, I don't need to do that. I can just go right back. Slow to load.
Any luck tracking them? Good. But you should keep those. I think you'd be perfectly suitable. Almost. Before I sign it over, I'd like to ensure you'll furnish the place. Not to imply you're going to run schooner from the property, of course.
Okay. Kinda wanna lie though, but eh.
Excellent. I'll mark the address on your map. Meet me there when you've acquired some furniture, and I'll make it official. Meet me at the property. Some merchants sell furniture. Try there if you need something basic. You might get a better deal on quality furniture from guild traders. If you have.
That's a banker. Jibanu.
Murder. It happens to people more often than you think. That's why I limit the amount of gold I keep on hand. Now, have you come to buy something or steal something today.
Let's see, there was something else I had that would sell. Or was that it? Ah. Above.
What is it?
Yes, feast your eyes upon these splendors. All could be yours, if only you had a place to live and put them.
Okay, do you have anything I would actually want in a house? And that's about the only thing. Okay. What?
You have some furniture then. Wonderful. Shall we complete our transaction free of the concerns of schoolgirl brothers? Then let me congratulate you on your new home. Someone. Yes, the house is yours. Indeed. Do you... Oh, never mind.
Alrighty then. Wow. This place is freaking tiny. That's cool, you can place your pets in here. Yeah, I need a lot more shit. Why would you place a mountain there? Meh. Hey, puppers. Table. Tiny little table. That's it. Oh well. So I got a house now. That's cool. Alright, so enough dicking around. Let's see what's next on the main story. Probably that. All the way over there? Are you sure? Really? Why am I just now finding that? I think this is the right one.
Outlander, quickly! This way! I've been thinking about my brother's claim that he's the Nerevarine since we last spoke. No matter how I try, the word tastes false on my tongue. And now I fear he's about to convince the wise woman that his quest for power will benefit the tribes. My brother is respected and revered. He has allies in all of the tribes, not to mention his personal Red Exiles. We have to proceed with caution. Respect the Ashlander customs and traditions. Anything else will lead to violence and bloodshed. You talk to my brother. Try to convince him this isn't the way. Barring that, we make sure the wise woman doesn't get drawn into his madness. Whatever Chodala says or does, Don't attack him. We don't need a war between the houses and the Ashlanders. The wise woman. I was hoping she'd be here.
You're too late, dear sister. Despite your protestations, the wise woman has gone to the cave of the Incarnate to confirm my claim.
Brother, do you really want to pursue this dangerous course?
There was a time when you gave me your unconditional support, Seren. I miss those days.
My brother Chodala's about to do something foolish and dangerous. But by dusk and dawn, Azura put you and I on the same path for a purpose. Just hope we have enough time. He's about to claim the title of the Nerevarine and try to unite the Ashlander tribes gathered here. He already convinced the Red Exiles to support him. He's using them to intimidate the other tribes. If he persuaded the Wise Woman to his cause. Wise Woman Dovrasi, the most respected counselor and spirit guide this side of Red Mountain. She went to the cavern of the Incarnate to meditate on Chodala's claim. If she confirms my brother's assertion, the tribes will follow wherever he leads. Agreed. I dare not leave Chodala alone with the tribes. I go to the cavern of the Incarnate and talk to the Wise Woman. I'll stay here and try to keep things under control until you return. The cavern's to the northeast of Aldrin, on the other side of the mountain. Hopefully, the rumbling and lava won't slow you down too much. Get to the cavern and talk to the Wise Woman. If she accepts Chodala's claim about the Nerevarine. My brother isn't the first to believe he's Nerevar returned. All of the previous failed Incarnates rest within the cavern. A statue of Azura watches over them as they await the arrival of the true Nerevarine. Azura proclaimed that someday Indorel Nerevar, a hero from our ancient past, would return to unite the Dark Elves and right the wrongs of Nirn. We call the returned Incarnate the Nerevarine. My brother Chodala believes that he's Nerevar reborn. When Chodala became a Gulakhan, a champion of our people, I supported him. When he stepped forward as Ashkan, leader of our tribe, I was at his side. But this new claim, it comes with strange powers and talk of war. I can't support those things.
Alright. So on to the cave of the Incarnate.
She won't refuse my claim. Just in case, make sure the Red Exiles are ready.
Your word is law, Nerevarine.
Is that a glass axe?
You helped my sister. Thank you for that. But you don't need to worry about the Red Exiles anymore. They're under my control now. As for everything else, that's Ashlander business. There's no place for an Outlander here. Plotting? No, I'm confident that the false god will fall. Azura has proclaimed this, and I know it to be true. The Tribunal betrayed our hero and turned away from our religion. And they call us heretics. Bah! Overly simplistic the world must be to your eyes, Outlander. I am Nerevar reborn. I will lead my people to power and glory. The wise woman knows this. She will proclaim it when she returns. And no tribunal lapdogs can change that. My sister is too naive and idealistic for her own good. Look at the power I wield. Feel the conviction in my words. While the house elves squabble and fight to carve up our land, the Nerevarine will step forth to end their tyranny once and for all.
And I'll be right there to put you in your place, bitch. But first, I need to do a lot of running. Thankfully, though, I'm pretty sure that way shrine that I went and activated is pretty close. Yep. That's where I need to go. And this is the one I just got. Perfect. One second. Alright. This way. Nope.
Azura is my shield, you foul creatures.
Ah, you bitch. No! Fuck. Well, damn. Wait, what? Oh. Well, that's awesome. Freeway Shrine. Die. Nice. That's a lot better.
Aiding me, but I sense you came for a different purpose. Let's talk inside the cavern. An outline. Surely there must be another way. No, my lady, of course not. I'll do as you ask. Come here, Outlander. We must talk.
She's talking to a statue.
It feels strange to talk to an Outlander in such a sacred place, but the Queen of the Night Sky insists. I need to render judgment on an important claim, and she says you can help me reach the correct decision. Words of truth from the mouth of an Outlander. Remark. The Red Exiles and a few others believe that Chodala is the Nerevarine. He's convinced them, but not me. I came here to consider my options. I fear a bloodbath if I oppose his claim. Perhaps, but I must remain impartial. If someone else reveals the flaws in Chodala's claims by comparing him to the failed Incarnates, that might do the trick. We thought the Incarnates were possessed by the spirit of Nerevar, that each had a critical flaw that made them destined to fail to fulfill the prophecy. Their spirits reside here. Yes, you should speak to the Incarnates. I see Azura's wisdom now. Take this pouch of blessed grave dust. Sprinkle a pinch upon the bones of the Incarnates to call forth their spirits. Return to Aldrin after you have learned all you can. Perhaps we can curb Chodala's ambitions before they lead us to war. We need knowledge to defeat Chodala, Outlander. Listen well to what the failed Incarnates have to say. Once I was the hope of my people, but then my claim was proven false. Now I wait, and I hope for the Nerevarion's return. State your question, Outlander, and I shall do as Azura urges. To fulfill the prophecy, I followed a path of blood and war. In the end, my path became a road that led nowhere, and I was cast down from my lofty spot. Take my scroll, and help the wise woman understand the futility of a senseless war.
Nerevarine remains a promise unfulfilled. And I am as guilty of prideful posturing as every other failed Incarnate refused to accept wise counsel, which led to the doom of my tribe and the end of my quest to embody the spirit of Nerevar. Take my scroll and remind the wise woman that wisdom ignored is ignorance.
We are the failed Incarnates, the Ashlanders who proudly proclaimed themselves to be the Nerevari, but were found wanting. The Lady of Dawn and Dusk urged us to cooperate. So ask your question, Outlander. Take my scroll and help the wise woman see the lie of unbridled power. I thought myself the reborn Nerevar, for I was the strongest, most powerful warrior in all the land. But power alone won't save my people. In the end, it couldn't even save me.
Mortal, let us speak. I foresaw your usefulness before you even set foot in Vardenfell. Now comes a test that will challenge your ability to separate truth from lies. You must convince the tribes that Chodola is not the Nerevari. Doversee's wisdom outshines most other mortals. She recognizes the futility of Chodola's claim. If she rebuffs him, however, the tribes will turn on each other, and blood will flow. The staff, Sunra, it makes Chodola confident, reckless. Your instincts served you well. Chodola's path took a dark turn. However, my sight clouds when I look too closely. Sothasil built Sunra, but he did not create it with this vile purpose in mind. You must act on my behalf, and Vivec's. Then go, return to Aldrun, and help the wise woman reveal the falsehood of Chodola's claim, and let Saren assist you. She is my champion, and a trusted friend of all Ashlanders. Use what the Incarnate shared with you. Their failures point the way toward Chodola's downfall, but beware Chodola's power. He may not be the Nerevarrian, but some greater agency has lent strength to his conviction. Due to an ancient pact, I am not permitted to interfere in the affairs of Nirn. Even this casual discussion pushes the boundaries of that agreement. Instead, I must work through trusted agents, such as yourself and Saren. Helping that arrogant imposter? Whatever gave you the idea that I was helping that murderer? Vardenfell must stand. Everything I do in this regard serves that single goal. Best that you remember that, mortal.
Okay. Sounds like I pissed her off.
Are you streaming?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Or maybe.
So, this is going to be interesting. Probably going to end in a fight.
You've returned. The wise woman returned from the cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Scar to meet with the tribes. Chodal is in there too, about to be named the Nerevarine. Of course. Use the tales of the failed Incarnates to counter. An outlander has no status in the council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they trust. You spoke to the Incarnates, not me. I'm familiar with their stories, but I'll need you to help me choose the appropriate argument to counter each of Chodal's claims. Incarnate Runso was strong and powerful. He thought that by strength alone, he could unite the Ashlanders. He failed. When Chodala proclaims his power, that's when we'll refer to this scroll's sad tale. Incarnate Aduri was a champion of my people. She defended us against great threats. But when she grew to
Okay,
love
so
war's sake,
Aduri is war,
Incarnate Runso was strong and
Runso is power,
Incarnate Dana
and
his way was
Dana
his way.
is
He rejected the counsel of
wisdom.
the wise women and the Ashkans, something Nerevar would never do. Meet me inside.
Adari, wisdom. No. Adari is war. Adari is war. Danat is wisdom. Ransa is power. I hope I can remember that.
Must we continue this farce? It's obvious that I'm the Nerevarine. Seren, I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
Enough. I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
Okay.
Puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine.
Okay, so strength is Ranso.
Yes, that's a sound argument. Incarnate, appear!
As a warrior and as an Ashkan, I was the most powerful of my age. But for all my strength, I failed my people. Don't fall.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and
More is the A one. Aduri.
This is more nerve-wracking
Yeah,
than I
Aduri.
That makes sense. Incarnate, appear!
I thought the path to the Nerevarine was a path of blood and battle, but my love of war was my undoing. War
These
is
failed
not
incarnates prove nothing. I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
One left.
I think it's... Of course. Let's see what... Incarnate, appear!
I refuse to accept the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing. That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit. Chodala, we deny your claim. You
This
are
proves
not the
nothing.
Nerevarine.
Look how the staff protects me. I am the Nerevarine. Ready?
No!
Alright. Where are you? What was it you were supposed to do? Slay the non-believer? Well, looks like you failed. Oh look, more. Yay! Can I just like keep fighting you guys? Any more? Ooh. What's with the big health bar? Ah. And dead. Nicely done. I thought they went down there though. Why do I have to go this way?
Go to my hut and get my healing sack. Now. Right away, wise woman.
I hate what my brother's become.
Mortal, I would have words with you. Chodola has been revealed as a failed Neravarian, but that hasn't dissuaded him from his reckless course of action. As long as he wields the staff, he shall be unstoppable.
Bullshit. I'll stop him.
Nothing is against you, mortal. Even now, Vivec, that pompous usurper, grows increasingly weaker. As much as I deplore him, Vivec cannot fall to Chodola's vile magic. There's another power. One I can't quite put my finger on. Return to Vivec City. Do what you can to aid Vivec, and pay heed to my faithful vessel, Sarah. I name her Champion of the Moon and Star. She will play a pivotal role in ending her brother's march toward God, if she survives.
Survives what?
That was exhilarating. That was glorious. Lady Azura's presence filled me with such wonder. And help you I shall. Return to Vivec City while I track down my brother and his damnable staff. But the Ashlanders against him. He won't have many options. After I locate him, I'll meet you, and we can find a way to break through Chodola's defenses.
Alright, so back to Vivec City I go. I'm gonna hit the Way Shrine. I'll be back in just a second. I gotta use the bathroom. So, if it takes me just a minute to get back, that's why. Hello, kitty. What are you doing in my seat? Oh. Alright. No charge to have a look, but there's a charge to touch. Okay, Kimmy.
The priest seemed nervous today.
As a god weakens, so too does his city suffer. I know my people grow fearful. Even the archcanon is distressed. But the energy that remains for me holds the moonlit in the sky, at least for now. So what news does my eyes and ears bring to me? How this upstart Ashlander learned to attune Silverseal's tool confounds my understanding. He dares use my power? Still, your help is appreciated. Every strike and parry takes us one step closer to ending this threat, and restoring my vitality. Due to Lord Vivec's condition, it falls upon us to find a solution. Lord Vivec must conserve his remaining energy, so we need to solve this problem on our own. It all comes back to Chodala. That damned Ashlander's draining the warrior poet's power. We need to stop him and get that damned staff. How should I know? That's not a skill the Tribunal teaches. Return to Barrowzar's tower and get Silverseal's former apprentice to come up with some kind of countermeasure. I'm sure he knows more than he's told you. I do have one concern, though. You see right through me, Outlander. I have more worries than a Quama Queen has eggs.
Saren claims to want to help. We need to stop Chudra. And to do that, we need to find a way to overcome the device he's wielding. Find Barrowzar and make sure that crazy mage provides you with something you can use to save Lord Vivec. Is the bull sure it can bend to Betty? No. But by all accounts, we'll be better off with Sunara in our hands and away from Chudra. That will be possible, however, as long as the Ashlander remains impervious to every attack. The female Ashlander? Well, if that wasn't enough of a reason, remember that she's also Chodra's sister. Blood sings to blood, as the warrior poet so elegantly put it. Be wary of that one, Outlander. She'll stab you in the back. Mark my words. Vivec loves this land, and the land loves him in return. He's always had a special bond with Vardenfell. Is it so hard to believe that Red Mountain reflects his suffering? Beyond that, there's also Bardao. Moonlit floats above us. Lord Vivec's intervention stopped the Moonlit from crashing into the city. He holds it above us by strength of will. And as he weakens, so too does the power that keeps the rock afloat. If Vivec's energy wanes further, it would spell disaster.
Alright. So, back to Barrowzar's. Oh, damn it.
Is someone up there? I could use some help down here. Hurry, please. I have a natural aversion to game. concentrate and maintain schedules when interruptions constantly occur. Don't they know the great gear never pauses in its rotations? That was you up there. I appreciate it. Stage-drift entities can be very unpredictable. Logic has very little place in the behavior of Daedra, my hopeful associate. Studying the fabric of reality does tend to attract unwanted attention. These creatures appeared just before you entered my tower. I wonder, why have you returned? Ah, a modification of my master's old experiments. Turn a simple tool into a dangerous weapon. Genius! Yes, but also quite brilliant. A tonal inverter should counter it. Uses sound waves to temporarily disrupt the flow of energy. No, of course not. I just invented it. I need proper components to build such a device. My hirelings scour the land for materials all the time. Here's a list. Head out the back door and ask them to direct you to these common dwarven components. Hirelings? Yes, they worked for me before they quit, ungrateful netches. Still, I paid them well before the pistons slipped their alignments. I didn't know where to find the components. Last I heard, Snorfen and the others were in Molag Mar. The situation is wound dangerously tight. I believe the gears revolve around you. Once you leave, I shall be perfectly safe. Or at least as safe as I ever am in the midst of all these experiments. You, however, stay vigilant, my friend. I could, but I won't pour 5-year-old Flynn into a cracked decanter. No offense. Suffice it to say, they're fairly Use the list and talk to my former hirelings. I'll build the device the moment you return.
Hmm? What?
I feel like such a puny snowback, hiding here in Molag Mar. But you don't want to hear about my troubles. Beryl's are. He's the reason I'm a shattered man, doomed to become a cowering sheep like the rest of these pilgrims. Alright, let me see that. Arkanthon's Stornoms. You can find a Sonance generator there, after you deal with the steam trap. The cursed contraption. I almost had it figured out when a ghost floated up to me. No problem, I think. But then it enters a Centurion. Ghost machines. No sane Nord can fight ghost machines. I picked my notes and ran as fast as I could. Not just ghosts. Ghosts that possess dwarven machines. I'm through working for that crazy old mage and his clockwork monstrosities. But if you want to get past the steam trap, find my notes and follow the directions.
Okay then.
If you're another pilgrim looking for charity, I suggest you move along. I have neither the time to waste nor the gold to spare. I'm currently between employment, and my own funds have become dangerously depleted. Let me see that. What's that crazy mage need this time? I suppose you could find a manual clockwork shaft in the Nichuleft ruins. But I'd avoid that place if I were you. If the roof doesn't collapse, the constructs will rip you apart. If you insist. Deep in the ruins turns a big machine. When I was there, it sputtered and vibrated, collapsing parts of the ceiling. Lava and rock fell everywhere. You need to get past that and some nasty constructs to retrieve the item. That mage is a menace. Oh, he always paid well, but the places he asked me to go, each was more dangerous than the last. And if I had to hear about the Great Gear one more time, for my own health and sanity, I had to break ties with Barrelzar. What is it?
If you're passing through, pay attention. I'll say this once. Pilgrims who ignore my warning vanish from the roads by morning. Whether you're from near or far, best keep your arse at Molag Mar. I find it best to put official notice in verse. Helps people remember, and reminds them buoyant armatures aren't ordinators. Nobody wants to talk to them, even other ordinators. Now, if I could get someone to tell me who's attacking these pilgrims. If you're offering, I suspect Ashlanders are behind the disappearances, but I don't have the numbers to chase them all. Avoid killing the Ashlanders unless they give you no choice. I don't need you starting a blood feud with my forces split. Now, I must be off to hold the heroic line at a deeply fishy mine. Such is the life of a buoyant armature. As a rule, they don't like us. So when our people start disappearing, not long after an Ashlander tribe set up camp near Molag Mar, I'll wager it's more than a coincidence. Just a dreg infestation. We have them contained. They're an untimely distraction, but nothing we can't handle. Once the dreg finish mating, we'll clear them out while they're still sluggish. Shouldn't be more than a week. Vivec's finest, fleet and fit, besting heretic by sword, an ordinator by wit, sworn to live a life of noble grace, except to laugh in danger's face. And sometimes we quammer wrangle groups of pilgrims. Warrior poets are quite versatile.
She doesn't look like the type.
Vampires. I'll find a way to make them pay for what they did to my brother. I swear it on the tribunal and any Daedra willing enough to listen. What do you want? Can't you leave it like you did, please? Let me see that list. Crazy old mage always said you were men, eager to become cattle for the bloodsuckers. The Burntown killed my brother. Damn their eyes. The item you seek is in the manufacturing, but you'll need a control rod to get a dwarven spider to unlock it for you. Because the mage wanted to send me to the far side of Vardenfell,
Honestly, she's kinda hot. I'd smash. Alright. Well, I need to find these components, but there appears to be something wrong with the stream, so I'm not sure if this is actually getting broadcast or not. So, yeah. I'm getting some kind of error. So I'm just going to... Oh wow. YouTube itself is being weird. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna call it quits for today, and instead of waiting an entire week, because I couldn't fucking wait for Friday to stream again, I'll probably be back tomorrow. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow with some more Elder Scrolls Online.